Now we're going to create a planned order for finished goods and go through the 5-step process. We're going to create the planned order, convert that planned order for the finished good, issue the materials to the production order, and confirm that finished goods production, and then receive the finished goods into inventory. This should feel pretty comfortable because we've done it now for a semi-finished good. We're going to go into logistics, production, MRP, planned order, create, or MD11. For the planned order profile, we're going to do a stock order and click enter. We need to make sure the material is the deluxe touring bike, which is DX TR 3088 for us. The order quantity is 10, and our order finish, which is in the end date area, F4, and we're going to go a week from today. Today being Cinco de Mayo, we're going to put in 5/12. Then we're going to enter in the producing plant, or the production plant is DL in the last 2 digits of our ID. And the storage location is our finished goods. Once we've done that, we can click the Save button, and we should get a message that says planned order, and our number will be created. We're going to click the green arrow back, and we're going to go into a quick menu refresh, and we'll go into logistics, production, MRP, evaluations, stock requirements list. It should pull in our deluxe touring bike red. If it doesn't, you need to make sure that's in there. Click the green check mark, and we should have a planned order in the stock requirements list. We're going to double check that. Click on production order. Total quantity is 10. We should get a message that says release carried out, and this is where I think I may have messed up on the previous one. We want to click on save, and we should get a message that says order number, and what order number that is, which this one is 1 with a bunch of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. 81 was saved. You're going to enter yours. I'm going to write that down so it's easier for me to remember it. Once we've done that, we're going to X back out of that area. Do a quick menu refresh to issue the materials to the production order. We're going to manually release or issue the raw materials and semi-finished goods needed to produce these 10 bikes. And when we run this exercise, the goods issue is going to post raw material and semi-finished goods costs to the production order. It's going to decrease inventory from raw materials. So what's it going to do? Credit it. And it's going to debit it into something called raw materials consumption. We're going to go into logistics, production, shop floor control, goods movement, goods issue, MB1A. Movement type is consumption for order from warehouse. (261). For the storage location, we're going to need to use raw materials, because these are where the raw materials are being issued from. We're going to click on to order. You want to enter in your order that you just had. Click on Adopt Details. We're going to click on 20 for the amount of the semi-finished goods that are getting put into the production order. We're going to click on Adopt. Oops, I'm supposed to change the storage location to SF. Click Adopt. Now this one is the touring frame, that's right. That one's raw materials. That one's raw materials. That one's raw materials. So all of these are raw materials except for that one. And we should get all of this together. And then we should click the Save button and get a message, document 49. Is that 4 zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2272 was posted. Now, if I want to stay here and click on a new one, a new screen, I can go into MB03 and pull up this document and see that there is a material document here. Then I can look and see there's 2 accounting documents, just like we had before. Remember, this is the controlling document, and this is showing all of these items going into from raw materials and semi-finished goods consumption going into this area. Okay. And then we can see the accounting document right here. Semi-finished consumption as well as raw materials consumption going in. So that's that accounting document right there that we're seeing. Now, if I want to go back into the SAP Easy Access menu, I can go back into the SAP Easy Access menu and confirm production if I would like to. Now, I'm in shop floor control right here. So if I want to go into confirmation, I can come down here in confirmation, enter for order or CO. Remember this one, CO. CO is in the letter O. Now I have to enter that production order again. Now you see it's popping up 80, but now mine's 81. I can click on the enter button and the yield to confirmation is 10. Then I can click the save button and I get a message that says confirmation of order 1000. How many zeros is that? Is that 4? Was saved. And I can X back out and do the final of the 5 steps, which is testing this production to make sure that the items can be received into finished goods inventory. So we can go into logistics. I did a refresh, but we could have probably gone right into shop floor control. Logistics, production, shop floor control, goods movement, goods receipt, MB31. For the movement type, this is goods receipt into, oh, let's just look at it. Oh, why is it? Oh, it's, we have to do this first. Let me make sure we got the movement type right. Goods receipt for order into warehouse. Yeah, we got it. Order number, storage location. Now we got to put finished goods because it's going into finished goods. We're going to click on adopt details. Goods receipt for order. It should be 10 populating in. Delivery completion indicator we have to select, and then we click the save button and we should get a message that says document 5, and how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was posted. Now we can still go, I think we still have this one opened. MB03 should pull up this material document. You can see this is just pulling in Deluxe Touring Bike Red. So you can see we can click on the material document here if we want to, and look at the Deluxe Touring Bike Red if we want. Or we can go into the accounting document. Now this document didn't come up on our screen because remember, this was part of automatic account assignment. These bicycles are coming into inventory. These 10 bicycles are coming in at $1,400 each. This manufacturing output settlement is the cost coming in, and we can see, so this is an expense here, but we can see this inventory for finished goods is coming up right here as an asset. Our controlling document, remember, is a single-sided entry. This is showing us the cost that's moved over. These are the actual costs that are moving over into the system. So we can see that that's really the process of completing the steps here. Now, one thing that we're not doing here is we didn't do settlement of the costs, but in some situations, if you don't have the actual costs until later, you could have a settlement process that will true up those costs. That concludes our discussion on production. Thank you very much.